And Rich, they did it. A slim lead going into that back nine, and yet they pulled out the win.
This player stepped up when they needed it the most. That part of it is probably the most impressive thing to me, how they kept everybody else at bay.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvie, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
Well, that's very few occasions where he does get beaten, and if it's anywhere, it's going to be on the green. So let's see if this player rolls their potato better than most. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This for par.
That was a gallant attempt. Yep, that's disappointing. Getting underway over par. That never helped.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And with that now, back to level par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
There are so many stunning holes on this entire property, but there's few more picturesque than this downhill par 3 third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
A birdie putt awaits. Wonderful shot.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Going with the 8-iron here.
That dog will hunt.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
It's tracking.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side. This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Well, he's got a real outside chance here. 29 feet.
And this putt coming up for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Tee shot is looking good here. Sitting at 2 under, currently in the lead. Getting ready to play their third. Currently in the lead by a shot. Oh, Rich, how good is that?
That chip in for Eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Oh, yeah, golf clap, really good. How good was that bunker shot? If he makes this, he'll save his par. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The par 5 9th is a monster, over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. This player's dialed in. What a shot.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
A 7-footer right here.
This for a birdie run. Yeah, this is looking nice.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will move him to 6 under par. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
That's a little untidy. Always a tough shot to get out of.
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? And here we are with their 4th. Ooh. Oh, I love hands like that. Touch of a wizard. A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in 1st place, with Xander Schauffele in 2nd. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right, the rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Handy effort, that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A quality shot, that.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Ouch, that hurts. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par fives you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. And here we are with the third shot. That's nicely done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Okay, steady now. This is a par putt. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Well played, mate. Henny, what's the player facing here?
And from about 105 yards, they've chosen to club down here.
That was special. 9 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
Nice little par putt here.
He's currently sitting in first place. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par fours. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. If it's up, it could be in. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Going with the hybrid. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Tracking. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Well, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And that putt will drop and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. The finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
I'll tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
This putt for him to win the event. And there's your Farmers Insurance Open winner. A victory at Torrey Pines, extra special in anyone's career, Rich.
Hats off to this player for winning this week, grinding out a victory on the very difficult South.